Let's have a look at road markings on junctions. The most important part of any junction is the road markings. These establish who has priority, whether you're looking at a T-junction or at a crossroads. Here's an unmarked junction common to many housing estates. Notice there are no road markings at all. At this junction, nobody has priority over anyone else, but most drivers will assume that the more major looking road, from B to C and back, has priority over the minor looking one. And most drivers will give way when travelling from A, as if there were give way lines where you see them flashing. You must approach these junctions with caution and never assume you have priority. If in doubt, give way. Let's have a look at how the local authority, responsible for your local roads, could have marked the junction. Just the centre line is enough to establish which is the major road. The give way lines may or may not be present. Either way, A is now the minor road. Here you see what most drivers would expect to be there, given the shape and size of the roads. Traffic from C has priority to go to B or to A. Traffic from B has priority to go to C, but waits at the junction if it wants to go to A. Without road markings, this is what's likely to happen in real life, but actually nobody has priority over anyone else. Unmarked junctions tend to have little traffic and so do work well with a little common sense. Let's look at another way the local authority could choose to mark this junction. Notice that the roads are exactly the same. We've not added or taken away any road surface, but the road markings now make the priorities completely different. Now B is the minor road. Traffic from C to B must wait for traffic from A before turning right. Depending on the width of the road, you should try to leave room for traffic behind you to pass you on your left. Follow the path of the centre lines to best achieve this. Traffic from A has priority to go to B or C, and B has no priority. A further option would be for the local authority to mark the road this way. Now you can see that C is the minor road. Compare these two scenarios when travelling from B to C. Here, a car travelling from B to C is following the major road around a curve to the left and wouldn't give a signal for the curve. But here, a car travelling from B to C is leaving the major road and turning left into a side road. A signal would be given if any road user would benefit. The local authority must consider both safety and traffic flow when deciding priorities at junctions. If the markings aren't as you'd expect at a junction, chances are it's marked for best traffic flow. Occasionally, road markings are used to alter the path of the major road in order to calm traffic. Take a look at the companion video to see a real-life example of where priorities are not necessarily as you'd expect, but have been used to calm the traffic flow. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.